Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Aye, Captain.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Adam and Talia World. Now get your hands off me, booty.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Adam and Tyler World. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to say at the beginning, don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe. I do appreciate it greatly. We're going to do something I don't think anyone has ever done before. We're going to compare two custom WWE title belts at the same time. And no, we're not going to do John Cena's spinner versus Edge's rated R spinner. We're going to do the Smokin Skull belt to The Rock's Brahma Bull belt, because this one was an FU to this one, because they Stone Cold had his own custom belt and The Rock's like, whoa, 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 I need my own custom belt. So they came out with this one. It never apparently aired on TV, but this thing was definitely a thing created, because I've got one in my hands right now. So we're going to look at them both and see the differences. Which one's better, which one's worse. It's all up to you, because I got one that I like more than the other one. Let's look at them, shall we? Okay, so straight off the bat, we're going to compare it to the Smokin Skull belt, because this is the OG one, this is the original one, and then they made this bad boy later. If you look at the main plate, it's got like a rounded shape right here around. It kind of makes like a point at the top. This one is just completely circular, just woo, all the way around. But then when you start to look at the side plates, you see it's got that little teardrop thing going on. It makes a little point at the top. Look what they did here. They did the same thing, except they added the symbol of greatness right here at the bottom. You got the Brahma Bull, and the Rock pops out past it, the little bit of R and the K. And you see the side plate right here. It's just got the same thing, but smaller right here. This one's a little bit smaller than that one. And this one, they just went with a standard rectangle. And it's going to be the exact same thing on the other side. You got this little teardrop side plate. It doesn't have a WWE logo side plate right here, whereas this one does. And once again, let's say it's got the Rock and everything going on right there. One of the big things I didn't like about this one is the fact that it just has just the sewing right here, just kind of keep it together. There's no kind of embossing, no kind of detail added to it. It's just a plain black piece of leather, or leather we should say. And this one's got little Brahma Bulls on the side of it going down the bottom and the top, stopping right here where the snaps are. I really wish they would have done some Smokin Skulls right here. That would have been sick, but they didn't do it. They just kind of like, all right, cool, we're just throw it out there. Everybody loves Stone Cold. They'll take some cheap crap, and that's what they did. I honestly, people love this belt. I'm really not a huge fan, to be honest with you. Like, I had the 2mm, I sold it, and then I got the 4mm. I thought it'd be better. It's really not that much better, if you ask me, especially when you compare it to this bad boy. Oh my gosh. And then let's say we go back to this side over here. Once you get the Brahma Bull embossing on the top and the bottom, and there's nothing over here, just plain. And this one's kind of cool. Let's say this one's actually got more snaps than the other. At least it's wider, as you see. Like, it's got, we'll count together, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So they got the same amount, but these are much closer together. These are more spread out. I don't know which one you prefer, but that's just what they got. And another huge difference between these is, look at the curve on this one. It basically doesn't exist. You could put a drop of water in the middle and it just stay there. It wouldn't go to the left, the right, top, or bottom, just sit there. But this one, holy moly, I did not add a curve to this. That's how it came. Like I said in the other video, you could put this on Otis and it'd wrap around his belly because it's so big. And I said, see how that stack plate, that giant Brahma Bull in the middle? Good God of Moses. Like I said, it's just huge. I said, and there's so much more detail and color to this Brahma Bull. And it's got all the red eyes and the red lightning bolts. And it's got it says huge champion. I mean, this one says heavyweight champion, but it's got some smoke going on. It looks like, I said before, it looks like something gross coming out of his eyeballs. It's got the rattlesnakes on the left and the right, which are cool, but they should have, like, if they'd have made this skull pop out, make these snakes pop out, make this kind of pop out a little bit, it would look a lot cooler and add some curve. But they didn't. They just went the cheap route on this one. But like I said, it's still a decent belt. I'm not gonna crap on it too much, but I'm not a huge fan. But especially when you look at this one has all the stones going around, like 270 degrees of it. This one, not a single stone. There's not a single stone on this bad boy. Richard Simpson, all those other guys to do the restoning would make no money restoning these belts because there's no stones. Yeah, I said, just if we put it up right here, stand them up, next to each other. Beat them to death. Look at that. Oh, and you got the, you do have oh, forgot about the back. So you got the blue velvet on the back of the Rock one. Look at that real quick. The blue velvet, nice and smooth. And then you got the Stone Cold one, which is, this is cool. It's got the rattlesnake skin on the back. But once again, even with that rattlesnake skin, it doesn't compare to this one, the Rock's Championship, in my humble opinion. Only if it's not upside down. Trying to do this as a one-man crew is kind of hard. So there we go. We got the Brahma Bull and Stone Cold. What? And there we have it. The Brahma Bull WWE Championship versus the Stone Cold Smoking Skull Championship. Side-by-side comparison. I'll let you decide which one you think is better. And this one, the Rock one, for sure for me. But listen, I'm also a huge fan of the Rock. But then again, this belt is also better than this one. That is it. My glasses are falling off my face. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit me a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe and comment and tell me which one you think is better. Because maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm dead wrong. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. That is it for now. Until next time, stay safe and peace.